Hello. Today I want to just talk about the sight of a needle. The sight of a needle, it really irritates me. It gives me that feeling that something bad is going to happen. Just start breaking out in sweats and hives. So when I think of needles, I wonder why would people want to inject this drug called steroids in their body. To me, this drug is very common amongst the athletes. The drug is it's the ultimate drug to athletes. It gives them that bodybuilder appearance. It gives athletes that extra edge to do things that none other athletes can do. Steroids give you a nice appearance physically, but mentally and otherwise, other things can happen. And today I just want to talk about how steroids have directly impact major sports such as basketball, football, and baseball. The first question is, what does it actually do to the human body? It increases muscular strength, which, ultimately is a good thing, but in the long run, it can be a bad thing because it can deteriorate your muscles, which causes you to be paralyzed or any other thing. It enables one muscles to rehabilitate quicker. And it also can take a toll on one's mental, physical, and hormone stability. Mentally, you have personality clashes amongst your teammates. Physically, it helps you stronger in the short run, but in the long run, your body and your muscles just not enabling as fast as they need to. And hormone stability is just don't have kids and things seem to shrivel up. The first sport I want to look at is the National Football League. The number of people that got caught in the National Football League is almost 20%. Almost 20% of like 1 million people that played in the National Football League that got caught, and that's a lot. How it affects the sport and athletes is it diminishes their character. It diminishes everything, accomplishment that they've done. It diminishes everything. The policies and procedures they came up with to try to fight this battle is that they're fining up to $500,000 and up to a 6-game suspension without pay. In the National Basketball League, how steroids is affected is it's a personality clash. Basketball is not a very muscular sport, so the personality, you have a lot of mood swings and a lot of people arguing a lot of attitude problems. As much as one player is strangling their coach just because he was on steroids. It enables them to have quick rehab because of the long endurance that they take running up and down the court, but it gives them shorter careers in the long run. The punishments and fines associated with basketball is that they have to forfeiture of any awards that they got, and fines up to $10,000 to $100,000, and suspension up to 6 months or half a season. Now that gets me into the Major League Baseball. It has the most cases of steroid use because baseball is one of those sports where you don't have to be the biggest person. It shows it can have steroids just came into baseball about 10 years ago, and people started noticing the amount of home runs that got awarded to certain individuals. It allows them to give them that extra edge when hitting, swinging the bat, to hit that ball the extra 10 yards that's needed. And a lot of cases deal with cultural differences because baseball is a very diverse sport, and you have cultures of different races ranging from Dominican Republic to Puerto Rico to a lot of those different nations. A lot of those nations don't believe in the steroid use. They think it's okay. So when it ties in with the Major League Baseball, this can be a bad thing. The punishments are like in between 500,000 and 2 million. You know, they're more than other sports, and suspensions up to 2 years. In conclusion, steroids have greatly impacted all sports and lives of several athletes in the last 20 years or so. New policies are definitely being enforced. Fines are going to continue to increase, and ethically, cheating isn't right. And lastly, steroids can be deadly. Not now, but in the future. Thanks.